Childgood, sophomore infielder for West Jessamine High School, and this is 12th Region Sports.
Most of our breakdowns come from our fear of getting beat. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. Y'all are competitive. But when you walk out on the field and you fear getting beat, guess what? You're beat. You can't play this game with any kind of fear. None. You can play it with some caution, but you can't play it with fear.
All right, on three. 1, 2, 3, rock hard.
What's up, Doodlebug? Hey, it's another Sunday night, another 12th Region live show, man. Got a lot going on, new little setup here. I'm in the middle of doing some rearranging, some moving. Currently don't have no internet because I'm changing homes and I'm trying to use a hotspot. So we don't know if it's working or not. So if you guys are watching, let us know how it's doing. I got to unmute you, brother. I'm sorry. There, you're back. I'm sorry.
Back?
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back. I'm sorry. I apologize. What's up,
man?
Bug?
I know we over doing all sorts of stuff. I made the little background.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Everybody's trying to figure something out. So, hey, if you guys are watching, kind of let us know how everything's going here. If your stream's bad or if it's choppy or if it's cutting in and out, just let us know. We're in a transition period with changing locations and going to a new office. Kenny, you're Granny. Yeah, I figured as much. So maybe some adjustments being made.
Yeah.
So, that's never good. I hate that. So we're in the middle of switching studios.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. We're in the middle of switch studios to Jimmy's office. He might have better internet tonight. I went and looked at it so I apologize, guys. So we were just we're trying to make do with what we got.
Yeah, we've been playing with it for 30 minutes, ain't we?
Yeah, all
What's
of us
up, Josh?
Us poors just get by with what we can get by with.
Yeah, get by with what we can, man.
Yeah. Yeah, my internet sucks. Goodness gracious. That's not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. I can't do that. Doodlebug, I can't do that at all. I can't fix it neither without screwing everything up.
Oh, no. Where's Jimmy at?
Yeah, I don't know. Jimmy's on a phone call right now, he said.
Hazel's marking the fields for Little League tomorrow. He said he'd get on later.
I don't know if I can do it or not. Welcome to the world of live streaming, right? Oh, what?
Well, Logan looks clear. Logan looks clear as pasta. All good.
Everybody else is great except mine. Mine looks horrible.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Logan.
I got the microphone on, so I'm yelling tonight. About lost my voice. So okay.
Yeah. So Logan, everybody looks good except me for some reason. All you guys are great, but for some reason my internet is absolutely, or my whatever I'm using is not working. Okay. So
man, you like my background?
Is that at the new place?
No, I'm not at the new office yet.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Zimmerman, my background is awesome.
So what we might have to do,
I gotta do that next week.
I'm going to try to switch this over back to just my regular cell phone internet. Right. And it might cause us to lose this, and we have to come back. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. So if we have to come back, y'all know.
So, but it is what it is.
Uh,
Oh no, you're
clear.
clear. You're
You're
clear
good.
now, Doc. You're good. Can you hear us?
I don't know, but the question is, are we live?
I think yeah, we're live.
It says live.
It says live.
Somebody message us. Let us know.
We're still. Oh, hey, we're back.
Yeah, you clear as all get out.
Hey, hey, what's it? Magic fingers.
Yeah.
Magic fingers. So, I fixed it. Oh wait, Logan, where'd you get that shirt? Hey, that new job's paying big money in it, brother.
Hey, look. You know, I found it on sale. It's nice though.
I like it.
What size
like
is that? Medium?
Medium. Let's keep it clear. I think medium. Medium.
Chris
The
Resner
medium.
said, Kenny switched sides and cleared the air. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, man. I tell you what, I don't know. I tell you what, Verizon, we got to talk because this little thing you sold me for a lot of money that's supposed to help me go live on the football field.
Yeah,
Not working.
I got that.
Yeah.
Look, I got the box, man. I got the box. But mine, Verizon, I'm going Verizon tomorrow. Look at mine. My little box got little tape and everything on because the back done tore up.
Yeah, that was horrible. That
We get that
Yeah.
AT&T Nighthawk or whatever it's called.
man, that was a way. They lied to me on that. I can tell you that right now. They lied big time to me.
They
But
got
anyway, like I said, I moved. So I got rid of what I usually use for the studio thing out of here. It's at the new office, new studio. So I had to kind of makeshift one. I still kept what's left for the background. So next week will be the official complete move for me. So Jimmy may have to run it from his place, his studio. And
yeah.
So yeah. And
Well,
there's
what
no
you was talking. Remember what we was talking about? We was talking about earlier. So maybe we do it. That would be next
Oh
week.
wait, no, yeah. So if Zach, so we're thinking about maybe we'll go live from the bowling alley next week.
Yeah, we do.
Get everybody
We have our own
together.
office now too. We can do it there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's right. You do right.
Yep.
In a whole nother building outside of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do.
Okay.
Hey, listen, we got options. Doodle's background looks like a Wheaties box.
Hey, because they're champions.
You know, but
not for a minute.
you know,
I can't get my everybody's text me. I can't get my do not disturb to come on. Oh my goodness.
I think I got mine too. The great thing is I do it on my phone. It does it on my iPad too. So
yeah, it does it too, but my phone is not. For some reason,
we're
it's
all
not
good.
doing it.
So real quick, you know, as always, guys, down here at the bottom, scrolling at the bottom is all the people that we call them our teammates, the people that contribute to 12th Region Sports in some form, some fashion. Some give money, some don't. You know, they just, you know, some form or way they've helped support what we do. If you've ever looking for anybody I mean, we've got stuff from a little bit of everything. I mean, if you're looking down there at the bottom right now, you know, BP's Diesel
What's up,
Repair, ProFab. I'm going in and out of connection already. Crane and Boom Services Kentucky, Josh Anderson, Tucker's Precision Lawn Care, who just come and mowed the new office for me the other day, and pressure washing business there. So, I mean, Tucker, he takes care of me. He takes care of me good. Dog Watch Hidden Fences. So, anyway, take a chance to read down there at the bottom all the different people that help contribute to D&D HVAC. I mean, it's going to be super hot this week. So Doodlebug's out there working the air conditioners and stuff. Always hit him up for that. Up here in the top corner is some of our elite sponsors or people that, I mean, just to be honest with you guys, these people up here in this top corner, they really, really support what we do and in a big, big way. So when you see those guys up there in that corner, that means they've really stepped up in a big way. So appreciate all they do. And we are always looking to bring more people on. And like I said, you guys got to bear with us a little bit tonight.
I got a shirt for you, Tony.
Well, you got. I am struggling, guys. I'm struggling with connections tonight. So you just got to bear with me. I'm going in and out. So I'm not getting nothing going on right now. Are y'all keeping up? Are you hearing me pretty
Yeah, I
good?
hear you.
Yeah.
All right, because it keeps says losing connection on my end, and I'm not getting none of the comments.
I mean, it's doing that lag a little bit, but you're good.
Okay.
We can hear you, understand you.
And I'll be honest with you. You two know me just as good as anybody does. If things don't go the way they're supposed to, who gets more upset than me? Nobody.
Nobody.
No, I get,
Nobody.
especially when it's my fault. So, I'll be so frustrated tonight. It won't be funny.
No blue and
And I
white.
apologize right off the bat. See, I'm going to be so. Ooh, gosh, almighty. So anyway, breathe.
Hey, no YouTube. They said it was on YouTube a minute ago.
I think he's
Well,
posting it after the show or something.
Yeah, I don't know it. Sometimes YouTube's difficult too.
It popped up on my thing, said YouTube a minute ago. 11 minutes ago, said it was on there.
We should issue, but I don't know.
All right, well, look here. The season starts next weekend. This gives us a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
right.
to work with before we,
So,
Yeah.
Real quick, we will be at me and Jimmy and Tessa, 12 Legion Sports Cheer. We'll be at the PBK Bank WPBK FM Death Valley Bowl.
All right, Beto.
And that is
that's Saturday, right?
that is Friday night.
Friday
And
night.
we'll be Garrett County plays. Who they play in the first game?
Bullet. Is it Bullet East or Bullet Central? Which one is it? Boyle plays Bullet. Which one is it? Bullet East? Bullet Central.
Boyle plays Bullet East.
So they play Bullet Central.
Right,
Garrett
yeah.
does.
And then
And Lincoln plays Southern.
Lincoln plays Madison Southern in the second game.
Yeah.
Looking for, I think the temperature's around 88, 50% chance of storms that day. So, eager to see how that is. But that will be our first game of the week. We will be there. Then that following day, Saturday, you got two pretty good choices. You can either go to down towards Somerset and watch, I think Wayne County and Somerset play in two good games, not against each other, but in two games. And then you can go to Boyle County.
One of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somerset plays South Laurel and Dunbar plays Wayne
Yeah.
County.
And then, or you can go watch Pulaski and Boyle play at the Rebel Bowl, right?
No.
Well, they don't play each other. But...
No, Pulaski plays at Henderson County this week. And then
Okay.
Boyle County goes to Bowling Green and plays Bullet.
Okay, so that's the
Bullet East, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought they played Saturday.
No, it's next Saturday. They have the Rebel Bowl next Saturday.
Okay. See, I've been working so much, I'm not even kept up with it.
I get to
Bama
understand.
plays Fort Knox.
That's what Logan's for. Logan, what's the schedule, Logan? Logan, you got it in front of us?
I don't. Let me grab my laptop real quick. I can pull it up. But no,
you were more worried about that pink shirt you was wearing than you are.
Listen, I've been working 16-hour days last 4 days. I'm exhausted.
Look at that hair, but he's on.
I know.
He's on point.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like, Logan. That's the first time I see Logan without a hat on for a long time. But that part is doing it. That part is doing it. My dog.
I got church this morning, man.
I know. Hey, that's right. That's right.
Hey, listen. Listen. I went to church every day, or I went to church every Wednesday, twice on Sundays for about 10 years, and my hair never stayed that nice all day on a Sunday. So now listen, church this morning you kept that on there pretty good
didn't he?
For a Sunday.
Well, thank you there.
Yeah, Mercer. Let me see. I got it pulled up right here. South Laurel and Somerset, Dunbar and Wayne, Tates Creek and Mercer, Bull and Bullet East, Casey and Fleming. That's all our 12 regions on Saturday. I thought Pulaski played on Saturday. They must play on Friday. I thought they played Saturday.
Well, speaking of Pulaski, our boy Zach Anderson said he might come on the show tonight.
Oh, yes. That'd be a good one.
That'd be a
That's
good
a good one. Really good guy.
If I'm not very good at if Jimmy, depending on how long Jimmy's phone call is, I might have Jimmy send him a text. Pulaski Saturday at Henderson. Josh Anderson.
Okay. All right. And
We're good.
Lincoln plays North Bullet, and East
North.
Jessamine plays Bullet East.
Okay.
I mean Bullet Central. I'm sorry.
When?
Friday.
Wait. Lincoln plays Madison Southern Friday.
Lincoln plays Madison Southern. Garrett
Yeah.
plays North Bullet
Okay.
at Lincoln. And who else? Let's see.
We got Danville at Fort Knox.
Yeah,
Or-
Danville,
it's at
Fort
Danville.
Knox.
It's at
It's
Danville.
at Danville?
Of course, Logan, you'll be at that game, right?
Yeah, I'll be at more of ours after that, but I got to
But no,
be at Stoney's
So are
premiere.
you doing
know.
any radio, or are you doing any coach? Are you doing stats? Or are you doing
Well,
anything?
not
Or are you
really
just there as
because
a
of that.
fan?
Because of that new law this year, you know what I mean, with the whole social media deal and us doing this, it just didn't make sense for me to do that because so much of what we
Oh.
do at 12th Region requires us to be able to, follow these
Oh.
guys on social media and stuff. So it just
Yeah.
didn't,
Well,
didn't make
that's
sense
the.
for me to do that.
So here's the one thing with what we do, that law had no effect on us.
No,
Zero.
but if I want to do something with the school like that and volunteer
Yeah.
through them, it would. So I just,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if
Technically,
you volunteer for anything, like
I would love to do
like
it, but
even
it just,
like to volunteer to help at the school, you can't have no contact with nobody. Like like at a
Yeah.
like a fundraiser or
Right.
whatever. Like if they're having
know.
field day.
I did the PA up there for years, but I mean, I'd love to do it again, but it's just not in the cards with that law. You know what I mean?
You did a pretty good job at the 12th Region All-Star game on the announcer.
Oh, thank you. That was a lot of practice. I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you was great or anything. I mean,
Yeah,
you wasn't
no,
cool.
Kay
You
would,
wasn't cool
she
Kenny
would.
G level, but I mean, you was all right.
Here we go.
I mean, now Billy Inman at DCA. I mean, he kept the crowd hype. You know what I mean?
It was
You should see,
yeah.
Hey, listen, when I was in my prime, bro, you should have heard me, man. I was
I
like,
know.
first
Oh,
down, Kentucky. Y'all, I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I was good. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
How
brag
you
on
gonna
myself
go?
much,
You
but I
got
was
you got a
good at that.
Louisville fan. You got a Louisville fan and a Tennessee fan. And you're gonna go touchdown Kentucky.
Yeah, I ain't heard what y'all fans of.
All right, let's talk a little bit.
Right.
I don't know when Chris or Jimmy or anybody else is going to come on
Chris
here.
Chris is striping the fields for the Little League games tomorrow. So he
Wow.
said he's out there. He said he just found out there were games tomorrow.
On
He's going to have to pay
Monday?
attention.
Yeah. We got Little League
probably-
Monday and Tuesday.
They better play them
we
after
got 4
dark.
weeks.
But anyway,
Yeah.
talk a little bit. There was a few scrimmages here over the weekend. Real quick, do you all want to jump in there and talk about any of the?
Did you go to the Danville one?
I didn't go, but I've seen the film. I had to work, but you
Yeah.
know, I can touch on that if y'all want.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
talk. No, I mean
real
that's
quick.
what we want to do right now in this segment. Let's just talk a little bit about
Cool.
what we've heard or what we saw over some of the scrimmages or some of the topic of coming out of the scrimmages.
So I think with Danville, people are, we're pretty excited what we saw, right? They put up points and, after the last 2 years, just that alone is kind of a feat, right? They look good, as far as they were in the right positions. Our young freshmen are getting it, right? They're clicking right now. I think the biggest thing with Danville really, right, is they've got the speed, they got the athletes. We always have, we can keep them there. That's never been never been a problem there. But over the last few years, we've had some, little lack of discipline. I can remember Danville growing up when I was there, you pretty much had to drag somebody off the field, right? Over the
Yeah.
past few years, it's kind of like, oh, get me out, I can't breathe, or
Yeah.
I stubbed my toe, pull me out of the game, right? And, there wasn't a big issue with that this weekend, but there's a few things I think with the older guys that we've got to work out, and it's not their fault. You know what I mean? Just the last 4 years, it's kind of been different, right? And Stonebreaker don't play that, right? He's disciplined, he's hard nosed, he's got a staff that's the same way. So they just got to work out a few of those little things. But as far as like the talent, the speed, the game plan, they look good, right? I mean, they did lose the scrimmage, but I mean it's a scrimmage, right? They didn't show everything they had, and he's not going to. But they got a lot of weapons. They've got young weapons. But I think Dan was going to surprise some teams this year. I do look for him to be, like we said last week, Fort Knox, Anderson. I don't know a lot about Fairdale, and I think they'll give some other teams a run for their money. I really do. I don't know anything about Caverna, but for me as a Danville fan, right, what I like the most about I see right now is it's Damble's past that's going to build their future, right? And Stonebreaker's been in contact with the alumni, right? He's got sponsors back out there that haven't been around for the last few years. There's an excitement there, right? And as far as the scrimmage goes, right, people traveled to watch them. The last few years there weren't any better people at home games,
No,
right?
yeah,
Now
it
you got
was.
people
I heard
traveling
them.
for a scrimmage. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
heard them in the background, which I was down there. I should have went the second half, man. I got
Yeah.
all of, I seen their bus. I had to go to Lowe's before I went to the scrimmage, Rock Castle scrimmage, and I seen their bus because Rock Castle scrimmage is North Laurel, and I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to Danville's at second half, and we didn't play the second half. The varsity didn't, so I was like, man, I'm mad I didn't go over. It looked exciting.
It did. Well, like Mylan Peters, he's a freshman, and of course Javian Mutes, they both are out there, as freshmen, doing their thing. I think Danville's biggest thing, they will move the ball, they will put points up. It's defense, it's going to be the question mark. But I think once they get not the matter of hitting, right, it's just they just got to find that niche. But I think that will be something that comes, right? But as far as speed and putting up points and moving the ball, I don't think they'll have a big issue with that this year. You know what I mean? And you got offensive genius, right? Coaching. You got Dad doing coaching running backs, right? They've got a great defensive coordinators just getting it going, right? And with your seniors, you got your great leaders, right? But at the same time, for the last 3 years, there's been a lack of discipline. There's been a lack of leadership,
Accountability.
honestly, right? Accountability, right? All great words. Excuse me. So I think as the season progresses, those growing pains, that'll iron itself out, and they'll be solid.
All right. Well, we root for Danville. We kind of like to see that them get back on track, and I think I think, like you said, I think they're going to be a team that could see themselves run that 8, 9, 10 in our rankings by the end of the year. I do think so. But another team that we haven't talked about much and should be is our third ranked team in our preseason rankings is Somerset.
Oh, yeah, Somerset.
From what I've heard or what I've just from some feedback is they looked really good against Mercer County. We don't know exactly where Mercer is, but they've got some studs and some players over there, Chris Hughes and Jacob Bartley and Baby Shannon and some others. Somerset's could be Somerset's basically what Danville was under Clevenger.
Yeah.
Right.
So
here's the thing with Clay, right? Like Clay is an incredible coach, right? And you give him a few weapons and he can do the rest. But what makes Clay great, right, is he gets everyone to buy in as a team, right? There's not a lot of individuals on a Clay Clevenger team, right? When he was at Danville, it was team 1-0, whatever it was one year, and team what it, right? It wasn't. It was all about team, right? And and Clay's won everywhere he's been. You know what I'm saying?
Clay's a weird. Love you, killer with that hair.
All right, look,
that's Ace Ventura.
I'm a professional now. You hear me? I got to look like somebody.
He does.
He was going down like that. I was like,
hey, look, I got the Nutrafol. What's that stuff called?
Nutrafol. He writes one article for the Interior Journal, and now look at him.
That ain't it. I'm got my real job. I ordered the Nutrafol though, right? So when it fills in, I'm gonna do the back.
Listen. We let him start writing for 12 Region Sports, and we bring him on, and now he's wearing a mic, pink shirts, and he got rid of the old hat that was falling apart. Look at him. Look how much he's changed.
Thank y'all for that, right?
No, I mean,
he's Hollywood now. He's Hollywood. But you're right. You're right, man. You're right. Hey, you doing good. But like you were saying about Clay, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I couldn't help it now. It was hitting me. You didn't like it at one time.
You hear me?
Because I know you would.
Hey, Logan's glow ups for real. His glow up.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. It is. I'm over here. I got somebody wanting a capacitor, needs a capacitor, so I might have to run outside and get it out of my truck and leave it for him. Hey, Tony said Hollywood. Yeah, he's Hollywood.
Y'all stupid. But Somerset's going to be dangerous, right? I mean, and I've known Clay since I was a little kid, and he's a winner, period.
Yeah.
And he doesn't put up with any crap. He has a goal. And Clay develops kids on and off the field, right? Those kids respect him. They run through a wall for him. right? And that's what Stoney's starting to get going here, right? That's what Dad had, that's what Chuck Smith had. It's what Sam Hartman, right? What your great coaches get is players that are willing to run through a brick wall for them. And Clay's one of those types of coaches. And you look at Somerset, what is the last 2 years have been the semis, right? Am I correct on that? Or
Yeah.
close to it? I know last year
I
they were.
know last year they was, wasn't it?
Right. So, and I mean, at Danville, 2016, they got to state and could have and almost won that game. 2017, they did win the game, right? They had a Mr. Footballing team that year. He sent a lot of kids to either college, right? Or they went and joined the military. Or they, his kids all went and did something after high school, right? He cares about these kids. Well, that's like any great coach does, right? But when you take that with the talent that Somerset generally produces, right? And Pulaski County just creates athletes down there, right? I mean, look at the 3 programs down there. They're always competitive in football. But, I think with them and then the addition of Baby Shannon, you know what I mean? It's just going to make him dangerous because he's a threat anywhere, right? He's obviously a quarterback, but you can put him in on defense. You can put him out at slot. He's just an athlete.
Thank you to Jimmy.
Oh,
Jimmy
they have been the last
players
2
to
years.
launch graphics here.
Yeah.
Jimmy just texted me, said he can't be joining us tonight. Something coming up. So
That sounds good.
Yeah. So and for those that are watching and don't know, like I said, I'm currently switching studios, offices, and internet's an issue. So I'm going in and out tonight. We're struggling to keep this thing going. I apologize. It's my fault. I will be in a bad mood all night long, probably, because it's not going to work the way I want it to. It's frustrating. Nobody.
As long as they can hear us and hear us talking about football, that's all that counts. That's
I
all
don't
they
think they
want.
care
We
about
need
the
to.
rest.
So
I wouldn't.
But anyway, our players to watch here for Somerset be running back Chris Hughes and defensive end Jacob Bartley.
And he's tough.
Big bad Bartley.
Yeah, both of them boys is tough right there.
Yeah, they are.
They looking forward to getting out there and checking those guys out. Jimmy was going to come on and talk about his players to watch list. We may not get to those tonight just because they were Jimmy's took that initiative. He's still working on those. I've kind of let him have that project and run with it, and do that.
One last thing before we switch up Somerset, I also want to throw this out there. So Clay's always in this thing called the Breakfast Club, where he has his guys come in early and lift, right? And if you look at every team he has, man, they're always stout. They're always strong. And this Somerset team he's got's no different. Just looking at those pictures, you can see it.
Yeah.
I'm listening to you guys. I'm in the middle of doing something right now. I'm sorry. I apologize. So without Jimmy, I've got to figure some things out. He's kind of like mine. When he's on here, I have him do some of the backdoor, like send this link to this person to that person stuff. So now I have to do it. And
tonight with the slow internet night.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to on his phone in a minute.
Oh, hey, listen, if I say a cuss word, I apologize, but it is what it is. And you know what? Yeah.
It's all good.
It won't be too bad a one, but sometimes it happens. I've got to figure out how to share this link. Copy.
You send it to Zach?
Yeah. Let's see.
I need to run out here and get this capacitor for his person real quick. All right. I'll be right back.
I'm going to send Zach this link, and hopefully we can get Zach on here. Wayne County football, the team are going. Yes, we need to talk about soccer and volleyball, and we need to start posting our Stuart Powell. Logan. We need to start. Which Logan's job has been really busy because he started a new job. He's a manager. And of course I've been obviously busy on the road every week. We need to start posting our Stuart Powell scoreboard, daily scoreboard, nightly scoreboard, posting those scores and letting people. We need to do a soccer ranking. We need to do a volleyball ranking. It's just right now our energy. What energy we have left has been devoted to football, and I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fair.
I know. That was a tank it's a tank that fell out of my truck. Hold on. Oh.
And golf, yes. Greg Witt said golf, yes. Hey. Golf going on too. We got to figure out.
I will say this.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to mute Doodle for a minute. So
Yeah, my goal is this week to get to a little bit, as much as I can, then moving forward. Now, I have seen a little bit of golf through Facebook, right? I've seen it. At least Lincoln County, I've seen has done really well here
Yep.
lately. Cash Barrett and the Lincoln County Patriots had
Yeah.
some good
Well-
matches. I've noticed.
Well, we see it because they post a lot of it.
Right.
Like when teams
some
and
do more
coaches
than others,
post that
right.
stuff, we see it. So, and what I'm trying to get people to do is like if you tag us, it's a lot
Yeah, we
easier
know.
for us to see it or share it.
Right.
And I'm not
right,
saying
right.
we share it every time, but
But it keeps us informed for this show as well,
and we'll talk some
I
more,
agree.
football and stuff. But speaking of which, is this starts this year. Logan, I don't know if you saw it or not. The
I did.
Apex Cup, which is it's basically, remember how when they did the Capital One Cup a few years ago, where you take all the teams and all the sports, and you end up giving one big trophy to the end of the year to the best overall athletic department.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're doing. At the end of each
Sweet.
sports season, we're going to rank all the teams, and they get a points per ranking. And at the end of the year, at the end of the sports season, we're going to award the best overall athletic department with the Apex
it.
Cup.
I like that.
So-
That's cool.
So that is something cool that we're working on. All right, Doodle, I'm going to unmute you now. Bring you back
Lord
on
have
there.
mercy.
Man, I don't know what was going on out there.
It was kinks dropping on my foot and everything else to go get one little thing. I hope he comes after.
That was
I will
that
do
was-
after all that work.
And
I
also,
know.
look here. I told you tonight was going to be interesting. We're bringing out the Kenny Hot Seat Challenge. What do you think about that, boys?
I like it.
Yeah.
I haven't even told you the rules to it yet.
No, you definitely haven't. Who is the cop? Is that you?
Yes,
Photoshop?
that is what are you
Oh,
talking
my.
about,
Boss
bro?
Hog. That's Cletus. Roscoe
What are you talking about?
Coltrane.
Hey, look, that button down there at the bottom is on its last. It's holding on for life.
That button is fighting like that button's going, let me out.
Yes,
That
Lord.
button is holding on, boy. He holding.
You
Anyway,
put
we got
somebody's
Kenny's-
eye out with that button.
We got Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge coming up. But and we got the pick'em games coming. Let Jimmy pick them. I'm not saying I'm thrilled with the games he picked, but I let Jimmy pick them. So it is what it is. Here, Greg Witt said, "Boss Hog." Wait, listen. It is what it is. Another, I guess, Hazlett's not on here neither, so we can't talk about, which
Yeah, we can.
we can, but no, Boyle and Atherton
I
scrimmage.
was at Lincoln. I was at the Lincoln scrimmage.
Okay,
I
so
was at
we'll
Lincoln
get there.
scrimmage.
Let's go first. And one of the big conversations was 0-0. And I'm like, okay, so here I'll tell you how I look at it. Here's how I look at it. It's a scrimmage. No one cares. I put zero weight
And
in
it's the last
scrimmages.
scrimmage.
I put
And it's the
zero
last
weight.
scrimmage.
Yeah. I put zero weight in scrimmages. Like, to me, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
a few things, but no one really cares
Well, here's
at
the
all.
scrimmage, right? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I tell you what, let's come back to that because we got. If I can get it, I can't hit the button. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
There
wait.
you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
There you go.
There
You
he
gotta leave
is.
him like
What's
that.
going on?
What up, Zach?
Let me. There we go. Zach,
I
what's
didn't-
up, buddy?
What's going on? How's it going, guys?
Let me handle some stuff here real quick. Let me see that. Let me see that that GQ face there real quick. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing good, I didn't know y'all was gonna get me on here tonight. I got the text, had to get up out of bed.
Oh,
Checks out.
you asleep? You asleep already?
No, I wasn't there yet. I wasn't there
Well,
yet.
listen, I'm getting ready to be there, man. I tell you myself.
Me
But
both.
what do you think? I mean, seriously, what do you think about Logan's shirt, real quick?
I'm loving it. That was the first thing I noticed when I got on here.
Yes, sir. That's my
Hey,
guy
hey,
right there. You hear me?
hey, trust me, it's the first thing we noticed too.
First
Oh
thing
yeah,
we noticed,
I'm
and the
loving it.
hair, and the
Hey,
Looking
real,
hair.
good, looking good.
real
Thank you,
quick,
Zach.
Zach, we'll talk a little bit about football, man. What's the all season been like? What's your expectations for this year? And just talk a little bit about Pulaski football.
It's been a great off season. You know, second year under new head coach Travis Burns, and he's really got the guys bought in, and everybody's came in as a one unit, and everybody's just been getting to work. We had a really good off season in the weight room, and a lot of guys got a lot stronger, and a lot of guys we needed to make that jump. You know, coming into this year with all that we lost last year, we had a lot of guys make a huge jump, and it's really starting to show on the field. And we had our first scrimmage against Taylor County Friday night, and that went really well. We had a really good performance. You know, the line's been doing great, been able to run the ball, and that's only going to help open up the pass game more too. So it's been a great off season. Coach Burns got everybody buying in. You know, all the morning practices and everything, but it's starting to pay off.
All right,
Yeah.
Logan, you got your. You guys, you can ask some questions if you want to.
Yeah, I got one for
I'll go
you.
around the corner.
I got one for you specifically. That so you had surgery in the off season, right? Shoulder
Yes.
surgery. I know when you're throwing arm. So tell us a little bit about that, and coming back, rehabbing through that. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, actually, it was my left shoulder. I tore it in basketball. Sorry, and I got surgery right after basketball season, and it's been great. Surgery went really well, but it did end up being a lot worse than expected. I ended up with 9 acres in my labrum, so I got through that, and I had a long journey back through rehab and everything. But tested out of rehab about 3 weeks ago, and finally got my final appointment through with the surgeon and everything, and I'll be released this week. So I actually get released this week right before our first game.
That's
Awesome.
awesome. I knew it was coming close. So how's it feel?
It feels good. It feels good. I'm ready to take the first hit and just kind of break it in a little bit. But it's been great. It's been great. Couldn't ask for any better. It was there at the end. It was pretty rough.
Yeah,
So,
well, I'm looking forward to it, man. I know every time I saw you at the baseball game down there, I kept asking about it. So I'm glad you're finally out of all that, and back playing, man. It's good to hear.
Yes, sir. Me too. It was a long journey. That's for sure.
yeah.
That's right.
Hey, well, you was talking about Friday, y'all scrimmage Taylor County. I noticed at 7-on-7 how big Taylor County was and how many different people they had.
Yeah,
But
they were
go
big
ahead.
for sure.
They
They
were
were big for
big.
sure. They had a lot of talent and everything. We really played well.
Yeah, I'm really impressed how y'all went down there and handled business with them. I was wondering. I said that'd be a good test for them. So
Oh
good
yeah, it was a
job.
great one. It was a great test. Last tune up before the real thing. So
So
it was
what are the
good.
keys for you all this year, Zach, to make it all the way?
We got to be able to run the ball well, open up the pass game, the play action, and everything, and hold teams from scoring a whole lot. So we know our offense is going to be able to score points and everything. So keep our defense. Our defense is looking really good right now, so that's going to help a lot. Staying healthy is going to be huge for us. We don't have a whole lot of depth. We don't have a whole lot of guys on the. So we don't have a whole lot of depth there. So staying healthy will be huge for us. But our first 11, both sides of the ball, and we're looking really good up there. So as long as we stay healthy, I think we can make a run at it.
That's good. That's great.
All
I
right, a
got
lot of
y'all as
people.
a sleeper.
Go ahead.
I got y'all as a sleeper for the state
Oh yeah,
championship. I do
Yeah,
have y'all as a sleeper.
me too.
oh yeah. I believe it. We can make a run. We got a tough schedule, but it's going to be only going to help with the RPI and the boosting and all that. So we'll be ready. We'll be
I
ready for
agree.
sure.
Well,
I think y'all make a run this year as long as you stay healthy. I couldn't agree with you more.
I don't know
Like
if
you said.
I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but we're doing the road to Friday night, right? The our football series, and we did episode 1 Rock Castle. Episode 2 is actually Pulaski County, and Abel Media filmed that, and she's in the process of editing it now. I don't know if you knew that she filmed it or not, Zach. Did
Oh
you
yeah,
know
she
that?
came. She put the mic on me. So
Okay, then. So
Yeah.
what? Give us a little preview. What are we to
Yeah.
expect when that one drops here in the next week or so?
Oh, you'll get a lot of energy, and Coach Burns gets real into it in practice. You'll kind of get a feel into what it's like to be in a practice through Coach Burns and everything. He's a high energy guy, keeps all the guys going. It's a lot of energy around the program. It's made a huge difference. It's been great. So you'll kind of get an experience into what it feels like to go through a practice with him and all that and everything. So it's been great. All the guys just always so energetic and love to get out there and get to work. So you'll kind of get to see how that goes.
So now, let me. if I had to pick who my favorite Anderson was or Gover, who would it be? I mean, if I had to pick my favorite one in your family, who do you think it should be? I mean, that would be a hard one, right?
I don't think so, but
Bailey, Zach, Tucker.
Claire's great, so you couldn't go wrong there. We'll say
you're
that.
right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
You know
So,
what?
hey, I do have one more question, real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Tell us a little about the recruiting, man. Who are you looking at?
Yeah.
I've seen some of your stuff on Twitter. Tell us who's been talking to you, and a little bit about your visits, things of that nature.
Yeah, I've actually got picked up 2 offers this off season from a couple NAIA schools, Campbellsville and then a school out of Kansas, actually. And then I've been talking to EKU quite a bit up there, and it's been great. Went up and put on a pretty good show whenever we had the 7-on-7 up there. We had a really good time up there. So I've been talking to them, and then Georgetown, and been talking to them quite a bit, and kind of staying close there. I got a couple visits playing to Georgetown and go up to EKU some this fall. So it's been great. And then one of my teammates, Brady Hall, he's actually, me and him, he's been everywhere, but I think me and him might make the trip to Georgia because he's going up there probably for a visit this fall. So that'll be nice.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Get all you can out of it, man. Get as much experience from that as you can get.
Oh yeah, it's always great to have a guy like that too. It helps all around with the recruiting and everything.
Yeah.
There's always eyes on our games and film. That's for sure because of him.
No doubt.
It gets you out there. So
yeah.
So hey, real quick, who is one player on your team that no one knows about that they should know about? Like, who's a player that like no one talks about that they should?
there's actually 2 or 3 of them that come right to mind. Brian Ford stepping in, playing our middle linebacker. He's got big steps to fill with Gunner from last year. He was all over the place all the time. So Brian Ford playing middle linebacker, he's kind of one that don't get talked about a lot. He just started playing football in high school, actually. So he's not got a lot of experience, but he's jumped in there and he's ran with it. And then we got Toby Wright, who's made a lot of plays at receiver. And last year he kind of stepped out a little bit and was making some plays for us in games. But he's always a guy that's practiced hard, and he was last year against the scout team. He was always making plays, and this year he's actually starting at our one of our receivers and corners, and he's done a great job with that. So he's been really good. And then we got a senior running back actually who's been playing behind Kaysen and Winston Ford, and his name's Caden Carrier, and he runs hard. He's kind of our downhill back. Get those tough yards, come in there and give our guys some breaks. And he had a really good outing against Taylor County. He showed he was hard to bring down. Every time he got the ball, he was making 2 or 3 miss. So
that's good.
All right, you
got
guys
a couple
doing
guys
anything else?
No, man, just I hope you have a great year, and we'll be rooting for you, man.
I got a
I'm
couple.
looking forward
One
to
of
it.
my favorites. One of my favorites.
I got a couple
too.
silly questions for him. All
Of
right,
course.
if you're in a cage fight, who are you taking with you? Like, if you need someone who on your team, and you're like, hey, we're getting ready to be in a brawl, and you got to pick one person, who is it?
Cohen Finley, probably. He's one mean man. He gets in there. He's
Cohen?
always fighting. He's got the dog in him for sure. He's always out. He's giving it his best no matter what. There ain't backing down from nothing. Cohen Finley for sure.
You know what? I tell you what, I Cohen a little bit. I don't know if he'd win, but he's sure he's going to throw everything he's got at it.
Oh yeah,
All right, number
you
2.
ain't gonna beat him easy. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those ones you have to kill him to win, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
Great
number
guy to
2,
have on the field.
Let's say a bear's chasing you, and you just got to outrun one person to win. Who is it?
Oh, I'm Andrew Cash. Andrew Cash.
Like the basketball coach
He's
from
actually-
Rock?
No, he's
Oh, I'm
he's
joking.
actually
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that.
Speaking of Andrew Cash, he actually has stepped in and started right guard for us with right guard going down at camp, and he's been doing great. But yeah, it made me think of he's running sprints today because on Sundays we always come in and watch film, sprint, work out, and he's racing every one. And he's like, I just can't keep up. He's dead about the 3rd one, so definitely
Okay.
Andrew Cash.
Good answer, then.
All right, then. Well, I was trying to think again. I was like, I guess that's all. I was trying to come up with something silly, but when my brain starts working, I'm end up saying something I probably shouldn't say. So we'll just end it right there. You know what I mean? We'll save that.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
save those for some other time.
Save that for another time.
We'll save
Yeah.
that for next time we're hanging out at the house. All right.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
All right, brother. We'll see
Good
you,
luck
man.
Friday
Hey, you
night,
have a
man.
good one.
Or
Good luck
Saturday
this
night.
year, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See you
Thank
soon,
you.
Zach. Take
We'll
it
see
easy,
y'all
brother.
around. Appreciate it.
All right,
See
we'll
you
see you,
later.
Bubba.
See ya.
Can't get much better than that kid right there, boys.
Yeah,
No, you
man.
can't.
Great
He's a
kid,
great
man.
kid. Great, solid athlete, too.
So if you like, you know those kids that just look like quarterbacks.
He's one, for
They
sure.
look like
Yeah.
there's
He
like
does.
so you like Matt Leinart.
Yeah.
Like there's certain people that just look like quarterbacks, and you look at
Yeah.
him and you're like, oh yeah, he's a quarterback
He's
all the
quarter-
way.
Yeah, he's a
He is.
quarterback.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you know, and he's a leader, man. Like on the
Oh, yeah.
basketball court, he's a leader. He's just natural, and that's what your quarterback's supposed to be.
Oh,
You know, he's just got it.
and he plays. He plays, and we didn't even talk basketball with him because he's focused on football. But he played.
Yeah.
Without him on the basketball floor, they don't go
They
to the
didn't do what they
region
do.
a couple years ago.
No.
Yeah.
And and him not being all the way healthy this past year
Yep.
hurt them a little bit on the basketball team. You know,
And even then, they don't get out of the first round this year without him at the regional
and
tournament.
him being able to go back
Yeah.
and play the position that he's more comfortable with or natural with this
Yeah.
year might be help them a little bit. I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't know, but anyway.
But he's a
thank
great
you, Zach.
quarterback. I'm looking forward to it. You know,
Yeah,
really
he
am.
can sling it a little bit. That,
Yeah.
he's a good
Great
kid, great
quarterback.
family.
Great kid, even better person, man.
And me
Absolutely.
and Doodle's got to become really good friends with his dad, Josh.
Yeah.
And you can't find better people.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you can't find better people. So we'll looking forward to them and Smeeky. You know, well, we love going to watch Pulaski play just for so those reasons right there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
anyway, going back to thank you, Zach, for joining and EKU. Might as well give the kid a chance. Just saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Miss out, man.
Going back to what we were talking about before Zach come on, talking about these scrimmages. Again, I'm going back, Pulaski, I was even told that Pulaski struggled with Taylor early, but then they end up winning 30-something to nothing, I think it was. And Taylor's huge. Yeah, Taylor's big.
Yeah,
But
Taylor's
again,
huge.
I put 0 into summer games, scrimmages. To me, early season games, to me, they are what they are. Coaches aren't showing anything. They're
No.
playing JV team. If you go into these scrimmages and you're playing your varsity teams to win, something's wrong. In my opinion.
Right. Well, here's my thing,
But
right?
now
Like you want to go in with the winning mentality, but you don't want to go in and throw everything you got and risk your. I mean, look at NFL preseason. Look how many players get hurt in this
Yeah.
stuff, right? And look how meaningless it is. Like the main point of a scrimmage, right, is to go out there and let your guys hit somebody other than who they've been hitting all summer in practice and really take that out, right? To work out some of the kinks that you've seen, but the scoreboard is irrelevant in a scrimmage. Right?
scoreboard's
Because obviously, you
irrelevant.
want to win. You want to teach your kids to win and always go in with that mentality. But right, like you're not going to throw your whole playbook out there in a scrimmage. You're not going to risk injuries in a scrimmage.
Well,
right?
and also
you're not going to. This one, you're going to put people in and see what they can do in certain positions.
Yeah.
So when it matters, can you put them in a game situation and can they do that? Right. That's really the point of the
that's
scrimmage.
it. You're looking to see you're looking to see who's that dog that you didn't know you had over
Right.
there. And
Right.
that pup that's ready. You see that pup's ready to get off the porch. You didn't know
Right.
he was.
So-
Yeah, I tell you, we
Go ahead. I'm
scrimmaged
sorry,
when I was
Doodle.
a
I'm sorry.
freshman.
go, you good.
Okay. My freshman year, we scrimmaged when we had Jeremy Britt, and I'll just say this real quick. We went to Harrison County, and, we'd seen him in practice, whatever. First time he touched the ball, 85 yards, it made it look easy. You know what I mean? And then we didn't run him that much the rest of the game, right? It was just, let's see what he's really about, and then we saw it, and then that was it. That's all we showed.
85
right?
yards.
That was the point.
That 85 yards pretty much shows you.
All you need to know, right?
Let's get real here. Let's be honest.
Let's go.
And this is why I wanted the others on here a little bit to talk about this. So, but us three will be
So
honest.
you be careful.
Us three will be honest.
Yeah.
Boyle and Atherton in a scrimmage went to 0-0. And I mean, on social media and other people were like, "Oh my goodness, 0-0."
Well,
But wait, let me get this thought in my head because I'll forget it.
all right.
How many other teams in the 12th region area, coverage area, would hold Atherton to 0 at any time?
Nobody. I mean, Pulaski maybe. Nobody.
You see what I'm saying?
Pulaski. I mean, I mean, we was texting in the group text earlier about them, or was it last night? I caught up with
Yeah.
y'all texting, but I also got a buddy from Louisville. This boy plays on there, and they're I watch his social media all the time. They're expecting big things. They're a big school.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in Louisville, so they're loaded up. So,
Yeah.
it's a, and what's Haddock's going to show on what's Haddock's going to show on the last scrimmage
And
with
Atherton on the same set of that, right? Nobody's going to show anything in that last
nobody's
scrimmage,
going to
right?
show
That's
nothing.
just the thing.
That,
It was just
I think they
whatever.
just got up there and banged heads and was real physical. But I heard their line was big though.
Yeah.
I did hear
But
that.
I mean, I understand the fact that. So which is more okay? So which is more alarming? The fact that Boyle didn't score, or the fact that Boyle held Atherton 0? So you're like, I mean, so both of them are kind of like.
I mean, I'm surprised that Boyle didn't put points on the board, but again, it's a scrimmage, and I wasn't there, right? I don't know who all he played. I didn't know what he ran. I don't know how long certain people in the game, right? So I can't just look at the score of the scrimmage and go off of that,
And I'm surprised Atherton didn't score too. I mean,
I'm not trying
they went that far last year, so I'm
I'm not trying to create a story here. When I got on social media today, I saw like 3 or 4 or 5 people posted about it outside of us talking about it, and I'm like,
who that
really
was?
that big of a deal? Like, I'm like,
it's Bull haters.
Yeah.
If I got to be the one to say it, it was Bull haters. When you're on the top, people want you. They want you to crumble.
Well,
they want you to crumble fast.
Else,
That's just like Kansas City. Everybody wants them to crumble.
I want Kansas City to fall on their face as fast as they
I
can.
mean,
along with
Taylor
I'll
tell you something else about that, right? Like
Taylor
we dealt with that
Swift
when Dan was doing their thing. We dealt with that too, right? It's not just haters, right? You also have those diehard fans that just expect everything to be perfect every game, right? And when
that's
it's
it.
not,
Hey, that's it, Logan. That's it. As you hit the nail on the head.
You got some of that out there too.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, they know. I mean, they're not going to get held scoreless, man, in a game. No. I can about bet they won't. But I mean, I did see the St. X Frederick Douglass score, and I actually seen my buddy actually went there to the game, and St. X. They said St. X got about 4 kids on the line that look like they should be playing for LSU right now.
Yeah, listen, you look at St. X and Trinity, it's like I go and watch that game as much as I can each season, right? And it's like watching a Division I football game almost, right? Like it's crazy.
Don't get me wrong, we're not talking about, I mean, the state championship. It's getting to where state championships are getting harder and harder to win because those kids and teams are, I mean,
recruiting.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we all know. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's been that way for years. But okay, so how impressive is the Pulaski beating Taylor by 30?
To me, it is
30. I mean,
I showed
30
you
something to nothing.
Yeah, because I showed you what they look like. I said, just what they look like, and then we got some pictures of their line and what they look like.
I can't tell them what you asked me. You're like, when did this happen?
Yeah, when did this happen, right?
No, but I mean, Taylor County back when they had Dudley Hilton, right? They started buying into football down there, right? So there are no slashes down there anymore, right? That's, they got athletes down Taylor County.
Hey, Logan, go look up their roster. Look at their team picture, and you tell me what you see that's different that they usually don't have.
I know where you're going. Okay. I don't have to look at it. I know what you're saying now. All right, cool. I don't have to look at it. I pick up. I can read between lines here. All right.
They was Tony. They was tough at 707. They was. Me and Tony was looking at him. Tony was with me. We was looking.
I know where you're going now. I believe it. That makes sense.
Yeah, they loaded.
But so PC started off with a fumble and a few mishaps and stuff, but then they ended up, obviously. Most of these teams scrimmages in the second half are playing, whatever. Now, I don't know about the Somerset Mercer game, but I do know Somerset won pretty easily. I don't know what Mercer put on the field. I've heard Mercer look down, but I've also heard that Mercer may not have had their best team out on the field. I know Somerset's going to be pretty good.
I'm going
Yeah.
to watch Somerset.
You know, I just,
Saturday,
you know,
so.
I just don't. You
Yeah.
know, because here's what you do: you get mixed information from everybody, right?
You do.
You know, and that's why I've always said I trust my eyes over everything.
Yes.
I trust my eyes. That's why I got to get to the games. I got to watch. I got to see, and stats will even lie to you at some point. You know,
Yeah.
so
Just like I
That's why I
said
paid for
last
that huddle
week.
account.
Yeah, just like I said last week. Like you said, I trust my eyes. But like I said last week, the sky is not falling in Boyle County.
No. But but did Zach play in that scrimmage? He just said he wasn't cleared until this week, right?
I don't think he got
yes.
hit. They can't.
Well, they don't let you hit the quarterback.
Well,
Yeah, they got
I
the
didn't know if he was
jersey.
cleared like to even play or what. I didn't
Yeah,
know he did all that.
he's not cleared for contact.
I
Yeah.
got you. I'm with you now. Okay. I
So,
didn't know if he played at all.
and
or
then
what.
plus they're not. Pulaski's yet to turn loose the passing
Right.
game.
No, and I
Trust
wouldn't
me,
either.
they've not went air mail yet,
Yeah.
and that's a big part of their game. So I think Pulaski's yet to turn loose the full
I don't think anybody
arsenal.
has, right? I don't think anybody has, right? I know,
No.
I know Stoney hadn't. I'm sure Boyle hadn't. You know,
The
and
question for
I'm
me
sure
is
Clay hadn't. You know,
Pulaski's defense
Somerset.
will be the question mark. I think Pulaski's defense will be the question mark.
Yeah.
Is can they stop people from scoring?
Right.
And Boyle stop. I'll tell you what, Boyle's defense I think might be legit.
Yeah. I think we got
Their line's going to kill people.
I think we got
Their
a few
defense
teams
is
in the
going
region
to hit
that'll.
people, and they're not going to give up much.
You got Seneca running around linebacker, buddy. You ain't gonna give up too much.
Yeah,
You got
and
Kane
Christian
Logan, you got
Bryan,
Bubby there.
Kane,
Yeah, you got Kane back there. You got
Lucas.
Lucas Akers, and
yeah.
you know, I mean,
what's the other big lineman? Oh my goodness, what's the other big lineman?
they got the new Brayton Borders Kaufman, I think is his name. That you know, or that's a young Coach Haddock sent me a list of players that were.
I can't think of the other lineman's name. Oh my goodness!
But you know, I need to
big dude.
I'll get a Logan to text Coach Clevenger and find out some list of players to talk about and get some players that he thinks can have an impact this year.
Well, hey, but I was going to touch on what you said about Pulaski. I think we got a lot of teams this year. It's going to be the case, right? They're going to move the ball. We can put points up. Can the defense stop the other team from putting up more points or equal points, right?
Yeah.
I think Rockcastle is going to be a good team this year, right? We talked to them a little bit last week. And that's all I've heard about every baseball game I went to down there this year. That's what I heard about was, this is going to be a year for them in football.
I think.
What do y'all think?
So now I know we're doodle eyes on this, and I'm going to be the 50-50 guy here, okay? Okay, so I think, and I don't want to talk too much about these because this is going to be part of Kenny's hot seat.
I got you. Never mind.
But I think they have the potential to be really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I still have questions about, they got to evolve a little bit more on offense. I do believe that. And can they get the stops on defense when they have to? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I look at them as like a Wayne County. They got to evolve a little bit more than past just Corbin Edwards, right? Corbin Edwards, and the year before that it was Antoine Dunford, and what you got to be more than just one player, right? I mean, this is just me personally speaking. I love all these kids, love all these teams, but what's the 1-2 punch, the 1-2-3 punch? You get more than just the one dimensional, and then you got to be able to play both sides of the ball and realistically speaking, these teams aren't playing for state championships. There's only a couple, 3 of these teams, maybe 4. Right. Like how many of them realistically are going to be playing on Kroger Field or whatever the heck it's called?
I got 4 of them out here, probably.
I
got 4.
Even in our region, how many have ever won state? Just curious. Anybody know?
Well, so Somerset's won a state championship. Danville's won a state championship. So there's 4 at least.
5.
So
Pulaski, Boyle, Danville, Somerset,
Mercer.
Harrisburg
would be Mercer. Did Harrisburg?
Harrisburg never won one, did they?
No, Harrisburg
Be a
didn't
good-
They
win the
got
state.
there. I don't think they won.
They
one.
got there. They got there like I think they got there like 3 or 4 times, but they ain't went.
Yeah.
Well, from what I know,
Dallas. Yeah.
Lincoln got there
Southwestern, they're
twice.
one.
I think we got what,
Uh,
5, 4, 5, 5, 5.
So 5
But you
schools.
also had Harrisburg
Rockcastle
get
got
there. You
there.
had Lincoln get there.
Rockcastle
You
got
had
there
teams get.
several times
Yeah,
when
you
they
had
got
a lot
beat.
of
They got beat
teams
by
get there and get
Bull.
close.
So
That's a good trivia
Huh.
question. I just ruined.
All right. Well, we're not going to keep rambling on about most of this
Yeah.
stuff. So, Harrisburg definitely won state. So this person said
Did
BJ
they?
Stokes.
Oh, he would know.
the
Yeah,
win.
win.
I
What
don't
year?
know.
They won at Mercer. Mercer when they went combined together with
And they
Mercer. But I know they
consolidated.
they
But
went to the state. Tootie at
But
one year with
Dallas.
Tootie Nam they got beat.
Yeah.
They should have won. They got beat. Then Dennis Nam got beat.
Yeah. There's
And
studs.
Dennis Nam get beat twice or once. They
I
get
don't
back
know. I think it's twice. I know they went there once. I
twice.
remember one game it snowed and something. That's
Yeah, that's when it was like 7 against Beechwood, like 7-0. Him and
Yeah.
Julius was hit. I felt so sorry for that kid running the ball for Beechwood. Julius and Dennis was hitting him on each side, dude. Oh my God, it was so loud and cold.
good old days.
I don't think they won it.
I don't think they did either.
Yeah.
I'll look it up later. That'd be a good trivia question. For one
Yeah,
of
there
these
you go.
episodes.
There you
Yeah.
go. You got homework.
There you go.
Here
No,
we go.
they didn't. Beto said they didn't win it. They didn't win it.
Let's move on. And I tell you what, let's just go straight into it.
Let's do it.
To Jimmy's Pick'em games. Logan, you're supposed to keep track of this, but there's only 3 of us on here, so it don't really matter.
Right.
So if you don't come on the show, you automatically go 0 for whatever.
Agreed.
So Jimmy, Zach, and Chris go 0 for 4 this week.
Yeah. They better text it or something real quick.
All right, here we go.
God, I can't even see those.
I can't
All right,
see
Jimmy said North Bullet versus Garrett be game 1. He went with the Death Valley Bowl and the some other. All right, so for game 1, North Bullet versus Garrett County. Who do you guys got? In our Stuart Powell picking games this week, he put North Bullet versus Garrett County. Now I do know in the scrimmage, Russell County, for last score check I got was beating Garrett pretty easily. But like I said, scrimmage, don't put a whole lot of weight into that. I think Garrett right now will struggle maybe early in the year.
Yeah.
I think, but Coach Crutchfield teams are always better at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I do think there's room to grow. I think there's room to get better. I think they lost weight. I think they lost a lot of offensive production. I know nothing about North Bullet though. That's the problem. I know it's hard for, but I hate picking against. I hate picking against 12th region teams. So I don't know. I mean I'll let you guys start on this one. This is for wait. I'm the host. This is for you guys. I ain't in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are. You in it because you said you was doing the records, buddy. Because last year you quit doing it. He's keeping the records this year, and everybody else better text it. And everybody else better text their little.
Oh wait, hey look, Hazlett's
text.
joined now because he don't want to go 0 for 4.
Yeah, don't go 0 for 4.
Working, but
oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. Let me switch up here. Let me figure out how to get him on the screen.
He's on there.
He's on there.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. All right, Hazlett, we got game 1. Pick'em challenge. North Bullet versus Garrett.
Garrett is rebuilding. I think North Bullet ends up taking game 1, though.
Me too. Let me write these down. All right.
What about Doodlebug's background there?
It's dope, ain't it? It's
We
dope.
only worked on it about 30 minutes beforehand, right?
I know, right? Oh, I think I'm going to take GC. I'm going to take GC.
All right.
That's probably more with my heart than my mind, but it is what it is.
All right. Kenny.
Man. Oh, my goodness. I'll never get another interview in Garrett County again, probably.
I know, Derek. I know. I can't see it either. I'm looking.
What is it?
Derek said that we had to make him bigger. You can't see the teams. I was like, I know.
Yep.
I can barely see them either.
I can't either.
That's why I got YouTube up on my 70-inch TV.
I can't. Y'all picky.
I just can't see them. But you can just tell us who they are.
I'll take North Bullet.
All right.
All right, so that's my chance to take the lead this
That's
week.
where you get
finally.
one in, maybe.
I'm. Yeah, I apologize.
It's all right.
Everybody's taking North Bullet on here. Wayne took Garrett. Dang, I always pick it.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it.
Shantae put
There you
Garrett.
go. How about that? Is that better for
It's a little
everybody?
better.
That's a little better.
I can see it. I can read it now.
Y'all need glasses.
I do. I really do.
I need a 70-inch TV. I need one of them too, Chris.
I'm gonna right. I'm gonna pull the Logan right.
Mhm.
All right.
Why we only do 4 games?
Yeah, because if we can't pick all 10,
Why?
because it's too much. I would have picked. I aggravate Jimmy. I would have picked some different games, but Jimmy does.
Yeah, next week, let's just load them up.
Jimmy's
I got a
done
computer. I got a system.
Jimmy's done so much for me this week. I'm not. Listen, if it wasn't for him, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be done. So he
Jimmy, more games next time. More games. 4 games. They put
6
more on games.
No. 6 at most. 6 at most would be all we do. We're not doing no more than 6. That's my.
Why? Because you're scared of losing?
No, because guys, it takes too long.
You're scared of losing?
How
does it take too long?
Hey,
Yeah,
we picked 5 show. We picked 5 others on the podcast.
No, the podcast is done.
Y'all lazy.
You just come on here to pick them, so you didn't go over 4.
That's right.
All right, second game.
Number 1.
What now?
I said I'm picking up where I left off last year. Number 1.
Hey, Logan's keeping them this year because Logan keeping score this year.
All right, here we go. Madison Southern versus Lincoln County, game 2. Doodlebug.
I got Lincoln.
I got Lincoln.
I'll take Lincoln.
You already know Chris got Lincoln too. So.
Yeah, I didn't have to write that one down. Yeah, I already knew that.
Game 3, South Laurel versus Somerset. I'll take Somerset.
I'll take Somerset.
Jumpers.
Somerset. I mean, he didn't teams that were really all 4 games pretty much one-sided, looks like to me.
All right. Game 4, Bullitt East versus Bull County. Logan.
Bull County.
Chris.
Somebody say that.
I'm gonna go Bull, but I a lot of eyes are gonna be on this game because Bullitt East is a team that's won a state title in the last couple years. Got Bull County ties with their head coach. So, I mean, it's going to be a close game, and I think people's going to see a new era of Bull County, but I still think they win it dominant fashion.
All right, I'll take Boyle County, Doodle.
Rebels.
All right. So, but now here's the for extra credit or extra
tiebreaker.
For an extra win, tiebreaker for an extra win each week. We're gonna do the score of the last game. So whoever gets closest to the score gets an extra win. So, give us the score of the Bull County versus Bullitt East.
Hey, it
game.
might be 3-0.
Well, is that your score?
No.
No, yeah. Write it down. 3-0. What's your score, Hazel?
I'm gonna say Bull County. Like I said, this is going. There's a lot of eyes on Bull County right now, and I think they're going to not be as dominant as they have. But I still think Bull County wins 21-14.
21-14. What you got, Logan?
I'm gonna say 21-7.
Doodle.
28-0.
I'm gonna go 28-7.
I wanted I I wanted 21-7, and Logan got me before I could get there.
All
I
right,
like
so there we go. We got
Bobby's,
so
DJ's,
the only difference we
Derek,
got.
Tony's.
Is Doodle Tuck
Yeah,
Gary.
I took that. That get me over the top.
Okay, and so next week I've got to pick the game.
Hang on, hang on a second.
Oh no, don't be messing with your stuff, Hazlett.
So I just got a message. I think Bullet East got Franklin's running back from last year. He's a stud.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at that close
Too late
up.
now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Are you wanting to change your pick?
No, I'm still taking.
I ain't changing my pick. I might change my score.
Well, that's like DraftKings. It's already in.
I might
I'm
change my
playing.
score.
No.
Is it in? It ain't in. It ain't final till it's final, right? I might change my
Hey,
score.
well, you know what? Hey, since we got Chris on here, you know what time it's for? You know what time it is?
There you go.
Oh, hot
Whatever this
seat.
is.
No.
Yay. Hot seat.
I still ain't figured out what this is yet.
Oh, it's the hot seat.
Oh, shoot. Hold on a second.
Hot seat challenge.
Looks a little fruity. That picture looks fruity to me.
Well, it fits you perfectly then, wouldn't it, brother?
Kenny and role playing stuff here.
Yeah, I can't
Hey.
catch Bo and Luke, dude.
Hey,
Hey,
tell him, hey,
Kenny,
Kenny, put that outfit
hot-
on now. You done gained about 45 pounds. That outfit ain't fitting you now.
hey, no, I'm the
He's been walking. He's been
I'm
walking,
the same.
man.
I'm the same size I was when I had that outfit on. Matter of fact,
I mean, you've been walking all summer.
Bro,
And I figured you lost a few by now. Y'all been out exercising.
Yeah, that shirt look a little thin on him though.
Yeah, he's been out walking. I've seen the pictures.
Oh no! Put the guns up! Put the guns
So
up!
actually made him work last week. He had to do something.
We having a moving party at Kenny's next week.
You know?
yeah, all weekend.
That's good.
Got a new office.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to go
By the time you
first?
moved to Rockcastle.
I will.
Who wants to go
I'll
first?
go.
All right, then. Oh, so here's the deal. In Kenny's hot seat, we're doing a random draw. You get a team, and you got to tell me their ceiling.
All right.
How far can they move in the rankings? Or how far can they move in the rankings, and what's their potential?
All right.
All right? Here we go. Doodlebug, your team is Southwestern.
That's a good one. Good.
I was talking about them
All
today.
right, Southwestern.
I was
So
talking about them today.
so how far can Southwestern move? Right now, we've got them currently 7th in our preseason rankings. How good can Southwestern be? What's their potential? Are you buying or selling? I don't like that buy or sell. What's their potential? What's their ceiling?
I mean, oh my goodness, I don't know. It ain't. It can't go do nothing. But they can't do nothing but go up. You know, with all they lost. You know, just I don't.
How far can they go?
Man, I hate to. Shoo-wee, man. I don't know. I don't know if they can go to the regional championship again this year. But
Look at that.
I don't know, man. That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. That's a very hard one because they lost a lot. Second round of playoffs.
What's their peak
Top
of
10,
rankings? How far can they
How
get
far
up?
they get up in the rankings? In these rankings,
Yeah.
they could probably
Yeah,
probably get up to at least 5. At least 5.
You think so? Their ceiling
They
is
could go.
5.
They could get to 5.
Winning record or losing record?
Oh man, And let me see their schedule. Golly. This is so brutal right here. This is a hard one because I hate to bet against them because they're always there. I mean, remember last year they started out and where'd they end up at? Where'd they end up at? They always end up. Their record, they'll probably have a losing record. But once they get to the playoffs in district, they usually have a hard schedule. So I think they'll have a losing record, but they will go to the second round of playoffs.
All right, there we go. That's second round playoffs, losing record, top 5 max, about 5th
Yeah,
place.
I think it's going to be hard to take away from. I don't think they can get over the hump of our 4. I think our 4 is going to be up there most of the year, all year probably.
Right now. Who is it fourth right now?
Rock.
Okay.
Rock, Wayne. Rock, then Wayne. What's Chris talking
I don't know what he's doing.
He's on that hot seat. You can't sit down.
All right, here, who's next?
Look at the puppy dog.
Yeah. So, all right, who's next in the?
I'll go.
Kenny, who's I go?
Me, Hazlett.
All right, the Kenny.
You know you're gonna pull Bull County out of the hat.
All right, here we go. Let me get back out here. I gotta do my with my poor internet service. Oh, Mercer. Mercer.
That's another hard one.
Chris, Mercer. What's Mercer's potential? They are ranked 9th, I think, in our preseason rankings. Can they move up? What do you got?
I think Mercer's kind of in a predicament like Garrett County. They're rebuilding a little bit, but they got more key pieces. I think they got the potential to make it up to 5 or 6. But with the new district they're in, with Catholic, I mean, them in Garrett County, it's going to be tough. I see second round possibility for Mercer, but getting better next year. So that's where I got the potential. They can move up to 5 or 6, and they should make it to the second round of the playoffs.
All right.
Wow, hold on.
So basically the
record. You forgot to talk about the record. Winning or losing. Come on.
Winning record, losing record.
I think they'll be 500.
That's the most non-Chris Hazlett answer I've ever heard in my life.
I've not looked at their schedule. So
I don't know anything scheduled.
Hey, listen, I've warned y'all. I said y'all to be ready for
I thought we were picking the ranking that's going to go in.
I'm thinking they could be right around 5-5, 6-5, 4-6. I mean, that's.
Oh. Logan?
Yeah.
Here you go. You're up.
Draw it.
We're not going to give you that one. All right.
Just a drum roll.
Wayne County.
One I don't know much about, but that's all right. It checks out, right?
Well, hey, sorry, we can't give you Danville, right?
I was hoping, more of like Somerset or one of these teams I know a little bit about.
Danville's former coach.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fair. No, so I don't know a lot about Wayne, but based on what y'all tell me, about what they've got, who they expect, I see them. I don't see them getting higher than 5
right
on our rankings.
What 5? You think they're good? If they're about maxed out already?
I think they probably have. Yeah. If I'm being real.
Okay then. So sorry, I'm kind of prepping some more here. We're gonna do a second round.
All right, you're good.
All
No,
right.
I think
So,
they
so you
might.
say 5? They're maxed.
Well, just because I mean, I think Rockcastle's going to be tough this year, and then of course we already know Somerset, PC, and Bull are solid.
Yeah.
So I just don't see it.
Their
You know,
district is Lincoln, Russell, Boyle, and Wayne. So, them and Lincoln are probably very favorable. I mean, they're toss
Yeah.
up matchup.
Are they? All
We
right.
don't really know what Russell's got, to be honest with you.
All right.
Boyle, it is what it is. So I don't know what their out of district schedule looks like. So winning record or losing record?
6-4 winning record. Second round.
Second round.
We
Okay.
got their district record looking like.
Probably. Let's see. Say him again. Lincoln.
Russell, Lincoln,
Boyle,
Boyle.
Russell. Who was the fourth one?
Russell, Lincoln, Boyle.
Oh.
They went what, 2-1?
They win. I think they win 1 out of 3. I mean, I don't see them beating Boyle, and I think Lincoln's solid this year. Where do they play that game? We don't know.
It's at
that.
Lincoln this year.
At Lincoln? Then yeah, I'll stick with what I said then. Death Valley's a tough place to play at.
Yeah. So Lincoln almost had them beat at Wayne last year, and Wayne pulled
Death
it out.
Valley's tough. Lincoln senior heavy. Yeah.
All right,
My
then.
people at Barstool Wayne gonna be mad at me, but it is what it is.
They didn't even join tonight. Barstool
Okay.
Wayne did not even come on tonight.
Barstool mad at everybody.
Yeah, he mad.
Oh, he mad. All right, here
He
we
got
go.
mad last week.
All right,
He'll be all right.
I got him here. You want 1, 2, or 3, Doodle?
2.
1, 2, or 2. Casey County.
Oh man, they had a great scrimmage Friday night.
They beat the far out of somebody, didn't they?
Yeah, Lynn Camp. So I think we watched Casey play yesterday. Me and you, we watched them play yesterday. They're younger kids, and they look like they have some talent coming up. But it's going to be another struggle this year for Casey. They will not be in our top 10. Unfortunately, they're not. It's just going to be hard for them. The numbers is going to be hard. Hopefully, I'm hoping they can win a couple games. I really am, and I hope they just keep grinding down there.
Yeah,
our boy Coops down there, just keep grinding, and y'all got help coming. I seen some help. I mean, y'all got help coming. Yeah, help. I mean, not be what everybody thinks is help. Is like the talent. Help is depth. You got to build the depth up. So let's just we'll be rallying for you. I don't think they'll make our top 10 though. I just don't. I mean, and I hope they can win a few games. Their schedule's rough for them though. So.
Sorry, I was getting I'm getting all these messages on Twitter that I didn't realize, so I have to check in. Someone asked for a shout out, but I got to make sure who it is before I give them a shout out. So you always got to protect the brand, right?
You got to. Yeah, I just don't see them.
Debatable.
I don't see them. Yeah, I just don't see them winning too many games. I mean, I'm hoping they can get a couple at least. I mean, sky's the limit for them. I mean, they can't. I mean,
said, where did y'all say Somerset was? I was late getting on. No, we got Somerset third in our preseason rankings, Nicholas. But we didn't. Right now we're doing a random draw from the cowboy hat just to talk about teams. And they did not get drawn yet. So we got 2 teams left, and they may get drawn. I think I see an S in one of them. All right, here we go. Who's next?
I'll go.
1 or 2?
1.
The Rock Castle Rockets. Coach Larkey.
I got it. I'll be right back. I got to answer this. Give me just a second.
Come on, Logan.
They might not cut me out.
All right, Rockcastle. I think Rockcastle's in our top 5 right now. I see them staying anywhere between 5 and 8 throughout the season.
Well, they're fourth. They're fourth.
Got them 4. So I still see them at 4 through 8 mark. I don't see them dropping any. I mean, unless just something happens and, you know, they lose a bunch of games and don't look well. I don't see them dropping below 8. Probably a second round. They can make it to the second round of the district area.
Oh, Doodle's gonna have issues with it.
Nah,
Oh God, second round. Come on, guy.
I see Rockcastle at 6-4, 7-3.
7-3.
But I just don't say. I mean, listen, you never know what's going to happen at second round. You just never know. I don't see them making it to the third round of the playoffs.
Oh my goodness.
I may eat crow, but
You're eating crow on this one. I think you're eating crow on this one.
Doodle.
Yes.
1505 Productions says region champs. So what do you look? This is your team this year. Rock's your team. I'm gonna give you a chance to go ahead and rebuttal here. What's your take on Rock?
Rock solid. It's state or bust. It's state or bust. You got 14 seniors, and they've been there and they played. They've been playing. I mean, it's state or bust. Real talk. With my son being there or not my son being there, state or bust.
I might have to walk away on this one.
Hey, I don't know why. You'll see. You will see. And they're scared. I mean, district is them and Bell County, the district. So
how would their playoff break down? So I mean,
I don't know how what they redo the districts? They redone the district. So who's their sister district now? I wonder who their Logan ain't on here.
I'm on. I'm hearing you.
Who's their sister
we
district
can't see
now?
you, brother.
Sorry, I'm doing this thing for work too. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was it?
You know who Rockcastle's sister district is? If they were playing the playoffs?
Not without looking it up, and I don't have my computer
That's
with me.
fine.
But I mean,
we'll have to look that up and see how they play out. First round, Estill or Powell. I don't think Estel's going to be an issue at all.
No, I don't think Powell's going to be an issue. We played Powell.
It's right now. Just seeing Estill at the 7-on-7, they were solid with throwing the ball, and I know Estel's not a big, throw the ball team, but Lincoln had them first round up there at EKU. At quarterback can sling the ball. They've got some playmakers. I mean,
Lincoln got them next week.
Exactly. So we'll get an idea, but
they're always Estel's always hard nosed.
Listen, realistic though, it's hard for a lot of teams in our region to make it to the third round.
Yeah,
you gotta. I mean, sort of, but I mean, you gotta think they just made it to the third round 2 years ago. So,
that's 2 years.
I mean, and they got a lot of kids that was playing one. I mean, so I think it's a senior oriented team that is very hungry, that works very hard. I think they'll be all right. I mean, J-Town's going to be a tough test first. Everybody don't think. I think it is because J-Town's going to be so athletic.
Well, the key to a lot of these programs is keeping kids healthy all year too.
Yeah,
I think the big deal is like Rock, Lincoln, Wayne. That utilize. Like Wayne County's got Corbin Edwards. They run him a ton. Just keeping him healthy all year. We just talked, they got to do more than be one-dimensional. They got to keep him healthy all year. If not, what's going to happen? Same thing with Rock. They got a great back. Isaiah's, can he stay healthy?
Yeah, they got a bunch though. They got more than Isaiah.
I get that. I mean, when a key piece like that goes down, it's hard for teams to just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If he goes down, I mean, like you said, if he goes, I mean, he goes down. I mean, that's like I mean, that's trouble. I
All
mean,
right.
Against the boy.
We got one team left
You tell me.
for Logan.
that's the set.
Somerset.
Come on.
Oh,
I drew Somerset for you, Logan.
No, I mean,
So they're ranked third in our preseason. They'd have to jump PC or Bull to rise. So can they rise? Can they fall? What's their potential? Can they win state? Are they going to have a winning record?
yeah.
I think yes to all. I think yes to all those questions.
Yep.
Hey, Somerset's the only team if with the tough schedule that PC and Bowl has, and if Somerset's undefeated and those two teams have 3 or 4 losses,
They got to go up.
they got our team in our they've got a chance to win state. They were the 12th region team standing last.
Listen, they made the semis. Clay's no stranger to this, right? Those boys are hungry. He's had them working this whole offseason. He's added some pieces down there. I mean, I do think they can jump in our rankings. I do think they'll for sure have a winning season, and I do think they have a serious shot at winning a state championship again.
I can't disagree with that one.
If I had to put money on one team right now to win state, Somerset would probably be it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like where they're at. I do.
Yeah, and it's not just. I mean, Clay's got a good staff too, man, and he's just got those guys bought in. Yeah, it's just the kind of coach he is.
Just because I want to see it one more time.
I'm glad somebody does.
Somebody said he looked like that cop off Super Troopers.
That's what I was thinking. That's him, right? That's it. That's the one.
Farva. Was it Farva?
Farva, leader of Cola. Sunshine.
Oh,
Never mind, I can't say that one.
That actually was that was my Halloween costume.
Farva.
It was Farva, actually. It was. So
That's good. That's good.
this year, if we get to have it, we're going as dodgeball. So
That'd be good.
Man, don't wear them shorts.
I'm going to. So I'm Vince Vaughn, right? Tessa's the girl's girl.
Are you
Kyler's the dude with the goggles because he wears the goggles.
Checks out.
And my best friend Jimmy Schuler, not Clarkson. Jimmy Schuler is going to be the Ben Stiller Cobra guy.
Chris said he's having a Halloween party this year.
Chris used to do the haunted forest,
the haunted house, the haunted forest.
Good times. All the kids grew up, man. It ain't cool for them no more.
You got enough kids. You just did the little league thing. You got enough kids that you give Grippos to. They're gonna come.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a get together at the new office soon.
All right.
Chris, every time Chris stands up, I always see his chin and his chest. Yeah.
Is that all the teams?
Yeah, that's all. Well, no, it's not all the teams, but I didn't think I mean
all teams you did.
Yeah, unless we figure we wouldn't go through every single one of them. That would kind of defeat.
Give us some for next week.
So
after next week, we see that first game, we probably be like.
But no, so next week. Hey, so next week we're bringing our Power Fives out. So each of you get to have your own Power Five. Which are usually pretty controversial, and
they will be.
We're bringing out our own Power Fives, so I'm looking forward to that. And tonight we're bringing back the most controversial, greatest segment in live show podcast history. It's the Grippos that Grippos doesn't sponsor. Say what you got to say segment.
It does sponsor it. Coach had the Bull County Rebels just got all the free chips this Friday.
So this is
I need some chips. I'm out.
Hey, this is the Grippos Say What You Gotta Say segment. We always start with Doodle and we end with Chris, unless I've got something to add, and then me and Chris fight to see who gets the last word. Well, and then one of us end up saying something that gets us in trouble. So
edited on this, so I really can't say what I really want to say.
Yeah. We hold on. What?
Say what you got to say.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What?
I really not to say what you got to say because I still am edited some on what I can say.
Yes. I have to. I still have to send Chris text messages every now and then. I'm like, you are not helping anything out. Dot.
Oh,
I give him one of those every now and then. And Chris says, I don't care. Dot back. So me and Chris have that type of relationship also. All right, Doodlebug. Since we brought it back as we're ending the show, what is your hold on real quick. Wait a minute. Let's go back. I gotta
yeah, you better say it.
hold on, wait. Go back. Bottom of the
Down
screen. Thank you guys for supporting
Oh.
everything we do. I got some cool things real quick coming up. Been working on trying to get someone to sponsor our Legends post, Logan.
Yeah.
Get someone because those things are awesome and they get a lot of traction. So I've put a few things out there to some people that might be willing to tie their business to that. I'm working with another local business that is going to start doing a youth athlete of the week with our little league programs to where we
Awesome.
highlight a youth athlete in football or soccer or whatever. So we're going to start promoting youth kids.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. So I'm going to start working with some of the youth parks and recs and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And another thing is, when someone scores a touchdown, we call it pay dirt, right? I presented something to somebody, and I'm waiting on their response. They've not responded to me, so I may be offering it to somebody else. But I wanted to say, put their business on the pay dirt. Welcome to just for an example, welcome to the D&D HVAC pay dirt. And, put out a list each week of those kids that score touchdowns, and we call it the pay dirt club or pay dirt zone or whatever, you know what I mean? Not necessarily give out T-shirts because that gets to be
a little pricey.
Yeah, that gets a little bit. But now, if someone's willing to write the big enough check to put their logo on a T-shirt and give it away, I'll do it. But so those are. But I'm more excited about, and I don't want to say it just yet because I don't want to get the name wrong. But the honoring and recognizing the youth athletes moving forward. Man, that's going to be something awesome. Garrett, Casey, Boyle, Lincoln, Rockcastle, those areas, that's what we're going to do that with. And I'm going to start this week recognizing those youth kids. So, I mean, I think that's something that's really cool. Those youth kids love being a part of this, and this is like their ESPN, and it's going to help. And this business is going to, I mean, they want to help kids, and I think it's just going to be something that's awesome. So I was going to pull it up anyway, but just throwing that stuff out there. Doodlebug, say what you got to say, man.
Man, I ain't really got nothing to say about sports or nothing. I mean, let's see.
Just
Let's see what's all happening. What's happened? The craziness that's happened. I don't, man. This world in general, man. We just got to figure it out. I mean, Lord have mercy. People cry about way too much. They cry about way too much. People just got to get a little tougher, man. They just got to get tougher. That's all I got to say this week. I ain't got too much to say.
I got mine. I got to say, here's my Grippo's got to say what you say before I go to Logan. I know everybody loves turf, but more injuries, more concussions, and when it's 98 degrees outside, you can't play on it because it's too hot. The people that make money off of it benefit from it, but anybody that's ever played on it hates it. True facts. Ask them.
It's all about the budget with the school boards. They save money on. In 10 years, they save money. So that's all the school. That's all the board education stuff like that. That's all they're worried about, where they can cut money. So,
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that you're making my point for me. Is what I'm saying. It's
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
nobody, but it don't. I mean, you're going to look up one day, and I mean, everything's going to be turf, little league fields, everything. So
Yeah, I hate it. It's no, everything's gonna be virtual video games. Pitch, hit.
Yeah. High school flag football.
Yeah.
I mean, they got that out there now.
Too many people. I mean, just like the whole. Never mind. That'd be my favorite.
Hey, and also Grippo's. No, we need the Crane and Boone Spotlight Player of the Show tonight. The 12th Region Sports live show MVP. Logan Young.
Yes.
Logan
Yes.
Young.
It's
Logan Young.
it's the shirt. It's the hair.
It's the hair.
hair.
You know, the Crane
It
and
is
Boone
the hair.
live
Hey,
show
dude,
MVP.
Hey,
is
Logan, do like
Logan
this.
Young.
Hey, Logan, do like this. Do like that. Shake
Do
your
what?
hair. Shake your hair.
It's
so
not
it
in better
moves.
shape, bro.
So, Logan, Grippo, say what you got to say, brother.
No, look, I don't have a whole lot. This is for our people out here, right? If y'all want us to try and cover your golf, your soccer, things of that nature, a little more, please tag us in your post. Let us know, right? There's just 5 or 6 of us, right? We all have real jobs. I'd love to get out more, but I don't know what's going on, and it's too much to research and figure all that out. But I would gladly come check out some games and stuff if y'all let us know what's up. But you know, messages, tag us something. That's the only way we can keep up with a lot of this other stuff. It's not that we're trying to put you on the back burner. It's just that it's difficult to find it all, right? It's scheduling and things. But I'd love to get out there and watch some soccer games and whatnot. But y'all got to reach out to us.
Here, real quick before we go to Chris. Sorry, Chris, hold you up. One real quick. Who in the 12th still has grass football fields? Wayne and Mercer, maybe. Mercer did, but I think Danville does.
But it's like turf.
Wayne still does. Mercer's getting ready to go turf. No, Mercer's. Are they going to? They still play it out.
I think they voted on it. You know, I don't think Dan will ever get turf unless it becomes a necessity. To be honest, because they don't. That field's in pretty good shape. You know, a lot of schools get it or did get it due to necessity, and then others just had a lot of money. You know what I mean?
East and West have.
Yeah, they got turf. Middle school better get turf, I think.
Something to look up. Chris, you've waited all night long, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it. Grippo's man.
Some of these people need to quit, stay off Facebook and all these other social media sites complaining. Hey, listen, football's a violent sport. There's going to be trash talking. There's going to be some scuffles. But you know what? Going on social media and just trashing everybody does not help it. You know, it's going to get to where it's going to be flag football. In the next 15 years, it's going to be high school flag football. They don't want kids getting hit. They don't want, you know, emotions run high. You know, you don't want bad sportsmanship. You don't want parents getting out of control. But it does happen in scrimmages and 7-on-7s. You don't necessarily see it throughout the year as much as you do preseason. But, you know, just bashing kids and parents on social media when something like this happened, I don't think is the right way to do it. The school administration, the ADs, all that, they already got their hands, you know, full with dealing with it. It already gives them a black eye anyways. But when something bad like that happens, just stay off Facebook. Just let the school and let the parents handle it, you know. Not everybody has to have an opinion about it.
Yeah, you know, social media, and obviously we benefit off social media as far as our platform goes because we wouldn't have a platform if it wasn't for social media.
Yeah, but we're not going to throw
no
stuff out there 24/7.
No, but it's also the world's worst thing, and to a point to where everybody has a platform to you know, like when the mom or dad or somebody gets mad about something, what's the first thing they do?
Yeah,
they put their opinion out there because my thing is, don't get me wrong, anybody that's friends with me knows me. I don't care to share my feelings on Facebook, or I'll randomly come up with some weird stuff that I might think and put it out there, and I'll have people text me like, "Man, you good?" or like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I just randomly thought about something. I put it out there." But like they are people sometimes that just put it all out there on social media and bash and
And that's forever.
yeah, and I try to tell young kids all the time, man, like
Follow that.
coaches and people see that
It
stuff.
follows you. It follows you.
You know, you can't hide it. You can't get away from it.
The internet's forever.
Young ladies that are be moms one day, your kids see that stuff too. Boys that are going to be dads one day, your future people will see that stuff one day. Like jobs will see that stuff one day if you're wanting to be in careers and all those different things. And then like you being respectable people, like even us, we've all talked about. Well, you done changing your background. What you got back here, bud?
Bro, look, I'm gonna have to get that next week. I feel
I
less
got my
than
I got
I
my
feel
I got my
less than right
seniors.
now.
Got my
Oh,
seniors.
there you go. Hey, Logan,
my
you
seniors.
got that borrowed couch in the background, don't you, brother?
Well, you got PB. Oh, that's PBK off the thing.
Hey,
That's
look,
PBK
listen,
off the
I
thing.
got a refrigerator. I got a sign hot in the cabinet back there, obvious reasons. Got my American flag, and I got a refrigerator. So,
Look, I'll rock his couch till I die. So
hey, listen, I've bought one new couch in 42 years.
Right.
One new couch, and I don't even think it was new. So
Logan looks like he's on CNN doing the interview.
no,
I'll get you first. You hear me?
Well, hey Logan, didn't you work for CNN?
Briefly, man. It's just during the little summer thing during the debate. But yeah, I got pictures.
Yeah. he said, I got pictures.
Logan said, I got pictures.
I got pictures.
Look here. Let me see if I can get to work. That's where I did it. Well, no. That's from that vice presidential debate. I made a little thing and everything. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I got to meet both candidates, so it makes you feel
good.
better.
Hey, my whole thing
It
is
was
look
good.
like-
It's fun for real. I enjoyed it.
Chris,
Like,
it looked like Chris. It looked like ribbons from Mayday.
I don't know what happened, but when he
gone.
grabbed his phone and we started talking about CNN and stuff, my whole screen, everything just went dark, went black, and like twigged out.
This thing's been messing up all night, bro. We gotta get that working.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but like we can't make fun of CNN with Logan and stuff because things start happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't listen to me.
He'll start ripping hose and everything else.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, it's been fun. Let's get off here, and football starts next week. So you guys come ready for your Power Fives, and you all keep playing with your backgrounds, and I'll just keep.
I love it.
I've got to figure out internet before next week.
Chris done got me on a mission now. I love it.
So
I can't wait. It's gonna go for basketball and everything, boy.
So at the new office or the new studio, the Spectrum's not available. So I've got to figure out what I got to do.
Starlink.
I might have to get Starlink, but
Yeah.
I'm not. So I don't. There's gonna.
I got something you can take and try, and if it works, it'd work out good for you. I've run my house on it before. Just get up with me this week.
All right, then. Well, we might just
All right.
do it.
All right.
I didn't think photos were allowed at JBez. LOL. Hey, bro. Listen.
You ain't me.
Listen.
New time.
Listen, Justin, you're not 12th Region Sports, bro. There's a difference, man.
Booyah.
Hey, listen. We're about it, bro. We got all the connections, all of it.
I mean, it's just a team photo. It's not like it's the behind the scenes stuff. Nobody wants,
Hey, I'm excited though. We do got the Pulaski Road to Friday Night episode coming out. Hopefully
Yeah.
this
I'm looking
week.
forward to that.
That'd
Next.
be good.
I gotta get with Dalton. What?
You actually look better with screen black. Look better.
I can't understand a word he's saying.
I can't either.
He said you look better with the screen black, Kenny.
Screen
Is my
black.
Oh,
is my screen black?
Yeah,
you look better with the black.
yeah. Your video's off.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done. See you. Bye.
We
See
got-
y'all.
See you
I'll
guys.
see y'all
Have a
later.
good
man.
night.
Hey,
Take it easy,
Friday night,
fellas.
everybody. Good luck. All our 12th region teams.
Yes,
good luck this
sir.